Chat, give me a second. I gotta get into the stream. My bad, chat. I was just watching TikTok. Not gonna lie. Bum, 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 bum. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, okay. Shot. Yesterday I was going crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Yesterday I was just in the zone for a bit. Like, fucking Martin yesterday was some of the hardest shit. So I was like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. Like yesterday I was like, just playing, right? And I had to stop the stream. I wish I could stream for longer, but some days it's just I can't fucking stream for that long, cause the servers are ass. And then yeah. Nah, but yesterday I think I felt like my I got something to say about the crisis. Okay, for the crisis about like shit. I felt it yesterday, where shit. What the? Wavy and Martin were like alone the whole time with each other. And I was just like kind of going at it off of like, well, they would be like 1v2ing, I'd be like 1v2. And by that I mean like it's two of them against one and I was against two or something. And I was just like going over. Although the one thing I hate about is that everyone always pushes him. He always puts himself in the situation to get shot. And then that gets him like a hella damage. Cause if it was like the other way around and it's like me shooting at, okay, cause basically most of the time I'm in a good spot, you know, that won't get me killed, but I can get some free shots. But here's the thing, whenever they push Martin puts himself in a spot where he's gonna get shot the easiest, and we can help him. So then he gets like hella free damage. And then I just have to like run wide out into the open and do like, I don't know, like a crack or something on like two of them. Cause like as soon as I go out, they'll just go back into the deep ass pocket that Martin put himself into. He gets hella damage for no fucking reason. No, but I was hitting some like sick clutches. I was out here fucking hitting 1v3s with them, 1v2s. We had this one game before we upped duel, and it was like bro, it was crazy. Our first care package, it was like a Mastiff. A second one was a Volt. We fought this team. We fucking, I 1v2'd, right? Cause I was like, cause here's the thing, I ran away from them because of their bad comms. Cause I hear, okay, so they start pushing us, right? I crack like two of them, right? So I go push wide left, cause there's a Revenant there, and try like, and I'm gonna take a full-on one with them, right? Cause I know I'm gonna win that. And then I left them, you know, to push with me. I'm gonna push the Revenant, they can push the other two. I know we can win this. And then this motherfucker stay there, wait for the other two guys that I cracked to push. And then the reason why I wanted to leave so desperately out of that situation is because I was hearing things from behind us. But little till they know, I know, it was just that they didn't tell me what was going on. I forgot what it was, but something was going on, and then they didn't tell me. So yeah. Actually, no, I don't think it was Wade. It was more of Martin that said what it was. But yeah, Martin with the no communication skills, you know. That shit, yeah. And then, after that fight ended, there was a care pack where we, like, all three were, you know, like, where I placed the pad. I opened it. I was like, oh yeah, no, we won the game. And then Wavy instantly knew that if we're winning the game and I just open a care pack, it's because I just got a Kraber. And I got a Kraber. And then Martin's like, oh, you should give it to me, because you have that Kraber crisis. Like, bro, bitch, shut the fuck up. And then I proceeded to shoot, like, 4 Kraber shots and missed none of them. I had 140. I didn't hit any 189s because when they were peaking, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Cause here's the hard part about it. I was in Grow Towers, and I was on the part that's fucking spinning around like crazy. So I had to, you know, duck back. Like, let's say that this is the part, and like, it's fucking free, right? But then I'd put myself in like a situation like this or something, and it's like fucking awkward as shit to shoot. Like like 1% of the time is when I'm gonna be able to get a peek at them, and then, yeah. And then they're spinning around. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not even gonna go for headshots. That shit would be too hard. Like, if the situation's too hard, I'm not gonna go for headshot. Especially if I'm not gonna, like, one-shot kill them. I'd rather go for that consistency in that situation rather than, like, what, 49 more damage or so? I'd rather actually hit the shot. But yeah, I hit, like, 4 of them. I hit, like, 189, 3, 140s. And then the reason why we died is because, followed Martin, and then he kind of led us into a death trap. Cause basically the team that I was craving, they had like the only tower in position, and then there was like the back part, and I'm not talking about like the back part of those towers with like all the buildings or whatever. It's like, okay, imagine the place with all the buildings, right, is to the left, right? This is the place with all the buildings. The growth towers are like this, and then gardens is like far over there, and then the place with the portal is like over there, right? The one's like that's like right next to Haven, it's over there, right? So the place here in the back where it has like the replicator or whatever, yeah, that's not in zone, but like a bit, you know, like let's say this is the part with the replicator. The place above it with like the 3 bins, that's where it was. That's where zone was. And he put us there, knowing exactly that most likely there was a team that's gonna be going there. And as soon as we get there, they start ziplining, and then we have like one little fucking thingy of protection, okay? And then he's like, how do you guys do it? That shit's so annoying. He's always like fucking yelling, how do you guys die? How do you guys die? Oh my god, why would he push that? Why would we push that? And it's legit either him agreeing or he made up the idea. Like, oh my god, bro, how do you guys die? How do you guys die? Like, bro, there's legit like one little bit of protection that I found. Okay, here's how I died, right? So there is 2 horizon ultimates, right? So Hellenades, there's a fucking Fuse ultimate and tactical. I'm getting shot at by 2 different teams out in the open, and as soon as I get knocked, I find this like little bit, and it's like right at the edge of fucking zone, and I pop a self-res. And then the whole fucking lobby hears my self-res and starts targeting me instead of fighting each other. So they like fucking swing my body and then they kill me. Like, that shit's mad fucking retarded. Yeah, and I was like, wait, Martin, we should just push low towers. And then try to finish off that team as fast as we can. Cause here's the thing. If we can't finish that team like fast enough, then what we have to do is just, cause Wavy was a pathfinder, so he could zip us, or I could just pat us over to the other group to fight that, and then we finish it as fast as we can. Right? Cause I was hitting hella 140s. I could just hit 2 140s and then pat over there or whatever. But if we weren't able to finish that fight off like as fast as we like super fast, right, to the point where we don't get third partied, you know, we could just get some armor swap, right, battery or two. Holy shit, I'm laggy. If we weren't able to do that, then we could just probably like, go into one of the levels of those towers and then just see what happens. We'd have like a third of winning, a chance of winning, cause the other team would probably be on height. We'd probably be on like the middle floor, and then we'd be most likely getting focus from the fucking the team above us. They could just shoot down the stairs, and then the team over to in front of us. Cause who would I be shooting if I was in their situation? I would definitely be shooting the team in the middle to put even more pressure. Not just that, they're easier to shoot. They don't have as much height advantage as the other team. But like, yeah, it was crazy. I was like really kind of running it solo, but Martin was like really serving yesterday. Don't worry, chat. This is my training arc, bro. There was some things I learned in rain just to hit diamond this season, and now I'm unlearning them. And yes, I did get a clip from yesterday of me super lighting and shit. Okay, chat, the only time you'll ever catch me super gliding in a 1v3 is if it's very specific. If it's like, let's say this kid's popping a battery back there, boom, and I'll take his cover, boom, 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 boom. I'm not gonna super glide into all three of them into a 50-50. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. It's only like most likely it's gonna be like 1v1s where you catch me doing it. But don't worry, chat. Becoming better, so can't wait for next season. They're changing rain. Holy, I'm lagging. I can't, bro. Yeah, I'm really gonna think about my PS4, bro, cause it probably has hella dust built in, bro. My sessions, here's the thing, my sessions are hella long, bro. Like, I'll play for hella hours a day. I don't do that shit like, 1 hour sessions. I mean, unless I have to like leave, and I've been just doing random shit, you know, and I have to like leave to someplace, I'll play for an hour, I'll play for 30 minutes, I'll hop on. Most likely not Apex. Depending on how much time I have. If I have like 30 minutes, yeah, go your way. I'm probably not gonna hop on Apex. I'm gonna be sucking ass. Like, I'll probably like do a little like 10-minute warm up or something, and then fucking just hop on, or like 5 minutes, and then I'll just like hop on again. And then I have like Yeah, it just depends on the time. Then I'd have like 20 to 25 minutes to play. Which I would do. Some things I wouldn't. But if I had like fucking 40 minutes to play, I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna warm up and then fucking play for 10 minutes. That shit's bull. Not doing that. How does that not kill? Alright, chat. When are you guys guessing that like my son is gonna hop on? I didn't mean to do that. Alright, that was my mistake. I feel like, oh, chat, by the way, my son, I don't mean it in the fear of, like, as of, like, I'm training them. That's what I used to use it as. Wavy used to be my old son, but yeah, chat, I unadopted him. Now, like, son is just like, you know, it's for, like, fun. I'm not meaning it as training them or whatever. Or they were like, my fucking teammate or my training partner or whatever. This is my son. And my son is both Wavy and Martin. So. Attitude-wise, I like Wavy more. But yeah. Cause here's the thing, Wavy, although like they're both pretty matched up in skill, the only thing that Martin beats Wavy on is with PK. Martin is better than Wavy at using the PK. And as soon as Martin told me like that little tip, to just, you know, slow down, I kind of was just shitting on Marvin instantly with a PK. Now we're both kind of like the same. Oh, fucking, yeah, I hate when it does that when like you can't shit. Yeah, now we're both like kind of the same. I'll do another one today to test like who's better with the PK. But here's the thing, the only reason I would say Martin's like better, it's in fights, he know what to do better than Wavy. And I'm not talking about like big fights like, oh, rotate. I'm talking about the micro thinking. Oh, where should I reposition after this little fight? Oh, where should I go, you know, to beam the next guy? Something like that. Martin's just better at that. He's been playing for way longer. So yeah. Like raw skill, Wavy's better except PK goes to Martin and then Martin. And then attitude for sure goes to Wavy. He's like 900 times less than Martin. Chat, but yeah. But Wavy, well, sometimes he does take the I forgot what it's called, like constructive criticism or whatever. Well, he does take it like most of the time, bro. There is just sometimes where he's like, And then Martin's like, why you always blaming it on us, bro? Like, how about you find just like, bro, like blame yourself, bro. You, like, why you always blaming it on us? Some, bro. I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to help you guys. And the first thing that I talk about as soon as I get back into the lobby with them is if I actually did something wrong, I'd say it first. And I'm like, bro, Martin, I legit said what I did first. So I don't know what you talk about. But then that's what Martin does all the time. And then, I mean, there's like a little, you know, a few times where he'll like take it, and then he just kind of like sits there, listens, and sometimes I forgot what he does. He hasn't done it in a while. I feel he'll just like leave the party and say like, bro, I'm tired. I'm not trying to play Apex no more. And he'll hop off for like an hour or two, most likely like 2 hours, maybe more. And then he'll hop back on. He was like, I was just like not feeling it, bro, cause you're always like yelling at me, and I'm not trying to be yelled at. I'm like, bro, whatever. Oh, chat. Yeah, although yesterday I was kind of going in the zone, I'm not gonna lie. I was in the fucking zone yesterday, bro. I was like in there. I was just fucking. Did not miss a shot, dude. I was just fucking making my eye, like, dude, I was just like fully concentrating. Whenever like I'm actually like going serious, you'll see me like squinting my eyes. But like that's just for like a split second. Then a split second later it'll like go back to normal. It's just like my process of initiating like my fucking my zone mode. And that shit, bro, my zone over, like, I just go crazy. I don't care. I'm gonna start calling it my but I really just don't miss. Whenever I'm in that mode. Not even funny. Look at the comments of it. Oh yeah. People was like hating on me on my last short for no reason. Like mad hate. Like, oh, we're playing on 2 FPS. So it's like my bad. My bad, bro. My bad that the fucking YouTube Shorts makes the graphics. My bad that I'm on a PS4. And my fucking monitor is not that good, because like all PS4 clips are gonna look the same, right? It's like, okay, the only way that I'm gonna have really good graphics to the point where it's like a professional's graphics and shit is if I get a monitor. Oh, I'm guessing you put some, but like, yeah, let me explain. The only way that my graphics is gonna like look like a professional's graphics is if I get a monitor, because right now, like, my graphics probably, like, compared to a professional graphics, it's probably like split into, because I have 1080, they have 1080, right? But here's the thing, my TV is worn down as shit. I've been using it for, it was made like 7 or some shit, I don't know. Still on 6, I don't fucking know. It's like really old though. when it was made, but when I got it, knowing my father, he probably like fucking got it, you know, still beat down. I remember it was kind of beat down. But I got it when I was like around like 6, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Like yes, I actually know 8 years ago. Actually no, 9. No, never mind. It's like 9 years ago, and then knowing my father, he probably got it like from some beat down. And then yeah, it's really old, and then it has like 40 inches with the professional. They're using something that's not beat down. That's one, and two, they're using fucking 24 inches or 27.5 or something. Well, I'm using 40 inches. Okay, so basically, if like. Yeah, they have like, I have double the screen size, so let's say 1080. Yeah, no, that shit's like fucking basically half of that, which is how much? Like fucking 740 or something? I don't fucking know. Something like that. No, 640. Oh no, 540. Yeah, that's what it is. I wasn't doing the math. I was just fucking spatting random numbers. 540 pixels. Okay, and then my shit is beat down. So yeah. And I can't change the saturation and all that shit. And on the and yeah, so I can't really do much about that. And some motherfucker was like, "Oh, he's playing on a Nintendo." Okay, I get it. It looks bad. I can't really help it though. Until I can fucking buy a monitor, that's the thing that you guys are getting. Now I will. I swear, you probably like said some shit, bro. No, you. This guy gets 1,000 ping. Really? Really, dude? Really? Bro. You're missing an extra 400, bro. You're missing an extra 400 ping on it. So whenever I go over 1,000, that motherfucker says 1,400 plus. And then sometimes, like 50% of the time, it'll just say like 1,400 plus, and then the other 50%, it'll go over to like 4,000 or something. Well, not 4,000, more like 2,000, like fucking 390. Like that. I don't think it's ever gone up to 4,000. Maybe it has, I just don't remember. Oh, it's horrible, no I'll lie. Is there, yeah, there is milk. I'm not gonna make coffee after this, chat, not gonna lie. I haven't had some actual coffee in a while. Oh, chat, by the way, I'm gonna have a schedule from now on for when I go to the YMCA. And, I'm going today. It's, Monday. God damn, my aim sucks. It's Monday. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then if I want to go any of the other 3 days, I'll go. Maybe if I just, yeah. And I'm gonna make it so I have to go and it's like not an option. I'm gonna make it to where I have to go. If I want to go, like, let's say I'll put it Sunday or something. Actually, no, it wasn't on Saturday. It was Monday. Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Not Saturday, cause fucking Thursday and Friday I'm only going. The reason why I'm going on Friday is because I do dancing classes. And then I do dancing classes, and then on Sundays when I has off, so I could just go there. No, but chat, I was at dancing classes. It was like hella good people. Not gonna lie. It was like fucking around 6 people or something. Like that was 1. There's 2. There's 5. Wait, let me count again. The boys, there was only 1 right? That was her, her. Yeah, there was 6 new people, 1 guy and then 5 females. There was the females were like one that's like basically like 18 years old, most likely 18 years old. There was a girl my age. There was a girl that might have been my age. She looked maybe a bit older and just like hella short. I don't know. She was kind of like Asian, and then there was this like big like female, bro. The big woman, she was like hella big, bro. Her hands were big as shit. Goddamn. She's like big giant or something. Whatever the fuck the name of that one giant from that one movie is. And I'm like, holy shit. And then there was this like fucking Slenderman looking like girl with a long ass legs. And then the Asian, and then that girl that I'm talking about right now. It was like, I felt like they was like kind of like not stressed, but something like that. I'm gonna say. Cause like their hand, I can feel like, you guys know when like your joints, like you feel your own joints like fucking moving or something. Yeah, I felt that shit. That shit happens when you're really stressed. And, like they was like nervous or whatever. And I'm like, you know, you could just like, you don't have to be nervous. And there was the girl that was like 18. She was like counting the steps, and I'm like, I'm just like trying to help them out. Oh, and then the Slenderman girl, she had glasses, and I was kind of like joking around with her, or like we was having like fun while we was dancing. Like we was like making. I had a good time. Sometimes whenever we was like doing the dances for the girl, I'm gonna call it the Slenderman girl, I was just like go on my tippy toes for like I don't know. Like the first step of the dance, like I don't know, maybe like 4 steps or something. It was funny. She was laughing. And then there was a guy. I didn't like the guy. He had some horrible hair. It's like he was bald in the middle of his head, and then like it was just an outer ring of hair, and then his hair was like dark black, and then like lighter black, and then it was like fucking gray. And I was like, hey, and he had like some shit stains on his hair. I'm like, what the fuck? You gotta look ugly as shit. The reason why I didn't like him is because he was dancing with my mom, because my mom also takes the classes, and I just didn't like that. Like, so I just don't like the guy because he was dancing with my mom. Yeah. I feel like he was having a bit too much fun with my mom, even though she's like the most fun person there. Yeah. And the girl that was like my age, she wasn't really, I would say, like nervous. She was actually doing pretty fine. She was like mad, like, so I could just do something and then it would just like, she would just like follow through. She was like mad light. There was like no tension in her arms. She was just like being mad light. Yeah, that felt, I kind of liked it. It was like, her hands were just like mad light, her body was mad light. It was just really easy to move around. no tension in her hands. And then I'm dancing with her, and then my mom's looking at me. She's winking, and I'm like, Mom. Basically, like saying like, oh, look, she could be like your little girlfriend or whatever. And she has some decent cake. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta say cake, cause you know. She has some decent. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like looked at it probably like for a fucking, I don't know, like not even a split second, and I only like looked down there once, and like not even a split second, I would say. Decent look at it, I guess. Cause I'm the type to be respectful, but you know, I just can't stop it. And like, I'm like really respectful about it. Like if there's like, I remember those was like first day in school for 7th grade. This girl was sitting in her chair. Not her chair, but her desk, and it was like, not her. Actually, no, it wasn't hers at all. She was just sitting there because the friend group was there. She was just sitting on a desk. And I was just like sitting. I went over to my friend from like back in the day, and I was like, you know, I was just gonna go talk to him. And then she was just like sitting on the desk, and I'm just like on the floor talking to him. And then that's when like a bit later the teacher notices, hey. Could you please move down from the desk? There's a chair right there, sweetie. As you can see, the girl's being really respectful, and he's sitting on the floor. I'm like, damn, she noticed? And yeah. I'm really respectful. But sometimes I can't just, you know, stop it. I can't stop that feeling. But, I don't know. She had, like, let's say, like, if there's, like, perfect like butt size or whatever, you know, because my perfect butt size, I don't know how to explain it, but she had probably like maybe, I don't know, I didn't really get that good of a peek, but maybe she had like half of it, and she was my age, so that's really good, especially since 99% of the females in fucking my school have no ass, and I should. Yeah, that's like no ass. And then, like, in my grade specifically, there's like 5 girls max that have it going for, you know, a good butt. And what I mean by that is, it's like there's like all that extra fat, which I don't like, and all that extra butt fat or whatever comes from you being fat as shit. And then that's why I say it's not really like, oh, the more like jiggly it is, cause then you're gonna say like, oh, like fucking, they're like some fat ass people. You see their butts, you're like, goddamn, I would never slap that. So I'm not the type to really go for that. I'm going for like a really good and perfect jiggle, right? And just like a really good shape. A really good shape, you know, like squeezable, you know, good, yeah, just good ass, you know. And she probably had around half of that, and only like around probably like I only like know like one of these girls that have it going, cause she was like in my friend group. Although she hated me for some reason, I don't fucking know. She just hates me for no fucking reason, but I'm not gonna lie, she has it going for some really good butt. If she goes up, well, when she goes up, she is gonna grow up. But yeah, if she keeps it going, then, and doesn't become fat, she's gonna have a good butt. If she keeps on being healthy. I mean, it's not like she's like fucking vegetarian or something. She's just like kind of healthy. And I'm done now talking random shit. I'm gonna go back to the lobby and actually play a game. Oh, chat. He's probably like playing game, yeah. check something before I hop on the game. Gotta check something. Oh, wow! No, I gotta invite him. 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 Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, what's good, bro? You hit diamond? Yeah, bro, guess what? I played one game with, Wavy. Not Wavy, Martin. I went down to Plat 2 and I lost 400 RP. Not Plat 2, Plat 4. Don't worry, I got it back in an hour, though. Yeah, it was. And then Mom was like, why would you do that? No, it's easy. You good? Alright. I mean, I just hopped on. I haven't even played, but...
You don't get here by sitting around doing nothing.
I mean, you can just get my skins, you know.
The day is mine. The day is The day is mine.
Yeah, no. No, Bloodhound's my main. I just use Wraith for fun.
Ahead, we talk of victory and slaughter.
How much RP you got, Marco? Off of Diamond 3.
Apex Games. Come for revenge. Beautiful women.
Ah, what?
They all lead to the same place.
Ah, that's L. I'm like 580 away from Diamond 3.
Run fast. Hit fast. Win fast. Here we go.
So how did you meet Cloud? Is he a friend? Oh, Dobby. 71 on 1. 71.
Need to recharge my shield.
I'm scanning for you. I'm gonna go on the right side.
Charging up my shields.
Cloud, hold the left angle over here. Hold that left angle. I got the right. Don't worry. 71 crack. Oh, I can't hit a body shot today, man. No, I'm missing. I can't hit, bro. I'm lagging balls. Give me a sec.